Sports time now. We join Anne-Marie Burke live in the sports studio. Anne-Marie, what on earth is going on with West Indies cricket?
Boy, Shane, all I can tell you is that big changes have been made in West Indies cricket, and they started today with the axing of Jason Holder and Carlos Brathwaite as the one-day and T20 captains, respectively. President of Cricket West Indies, Ricky Skerritt, announced today at the Hilton in Trinidad that Kieron Pollard will lead the Windies team in those two formats. Now, CBC's Damien Best reports.
Reports surfaced last week that following a meeting of a Cricket West Indies selection task force headed by Dr. Kishore Shallow, it was recommended that Kieron Pollard lead the Windies in the T20 and ODI formats. However, the official word came via CWI media conference in Trinidad that indeed ODI captain Jason Holder and T20 skipper Carlos Brathwaite have been replaced. Holder, who was in charge of the ODI squad since 2014, has seen his team lose 24 of 54 matches played. Brathwaite, meanwhile, won 11 and lost 17 over 30 matches as a T20 skipper since being selected in 2014.
This appointment directly results from the recommended restructuring in leadership by the same task force in its quest to produce better selection and performance results. I want to publicly congratulate Mr. Pollard on his appointment and to thank the task force for the excellent work they have achieved and for the very important transformational recommendation they have made of Mr. Pollard's appointment.
32-year-old Pollard has only captained the West Indies on 2 occasions in white ball cricket. 6 years ago in 2013, when the ODI team defeated India at Sabina Park in Jamaica by 1 wicket. In that game, he scored 4 and went wicketless. Then he was at the helm when Sri Lanka defeated the West Indies by 39 runs under the DLS method at Queen's Park Oval in Trinidad. There he took 1 for 24 from 3 overs of work and was dismissed for a duck. Now with the 2020 World Cup, the Windies' next major assignment, Pollard has been given the nod.
It's just a matter of dialogue and communication, seeing where the guys are at in terms of their mindset firstly, and then start to talk how we intend to go forward. Obviously, I won't sit here and divulge into everything that I want to do at this point in time, but over a period of time, let it play out, and guys will get to know, and people, the public will get to know what we want.
When pressed about Pollard's surprise elevation to the helm, CWI Vice President Dr. Shallow gave this explanation.
We had a series of interviews and we had criteria for leadership. One of the key components was that our white ball team needs a solid leader at this point, someone with experience, someone who is current, and we came to the conclusion that Kieron Pollard was the ideal person to lead our white ball team at this stage.
Dr. Shallow also says going forward, there will be 3 panels used for selecting teams, namely the youth, women and senior men's teams. President Skerritt also announced that the recruitment process for a permanent head coach has begun. Damien Best, CBC Sports.
Now, Barbados Tridents have lost their opening match of the 2019 CPL. Last night reported that the Ghana Amazon Warriors posted 180 for 4 from their 20 overs. Player of the match Nicholas Pooran smashed 61 not out as he and Sherfane Rutherford with 32 not out added 78 for the 5th wicket. Rashawn Primus took 2 for 35. The Tridents were then restricted to 133 off 16.4 overs to lose by 47 runs. Ashley Nurse top scored with 40, including 3 4s and 3 6s, while Mario Shepard took 4 for 13.